Excellent defense by Herter on Hart. Sabonis there with the help. Oh, man.
Works his way outside, drawing Devin Booker. Nurk isolated on 8. He's going to take him in deep. Throws it cross court. Low catch. High feed for 3.
1-on-5, Jeremy Grant. And he decides better of it. Wait for his friends to join in. Josh Hart leans in the lane and scores.
5:40 to go here in the second. Jovic, the 19-year-old rookie, playing the middle for Miami.
Welcome you back here at FTX Arena in Miami. The Heat open with a 7-point lead in the third quarter. Josh Hart, oh, he forced it up and scored. Don't foul. 3 seconds left. Lillard for Hart. It counts! And the Blazers walk off with a 110-107 win.
Yeah, got to help here.
Hart.
Jeremy Grant. Good job by Herb Cuban out of the paint. Josh in the corner 3. He does that well.
Sometimes the hardest games to win is when you have to face a team without their stars.
Josh Hart.
Outlet pass to Jones.
Watch Johnson as the trailer. There he is. Good
Jammed away by Hart. He's got a break. Here he comes with Johnson on his hip. Right to the cup for the 2-hand jam.
I don't think anybody else wants to mess with Drew and trying to box him out every time because he's always hitting somebody.
Or being hit.
Yeah, look at him.
Hart out of the corner. Dane puts his head down, drives it, scoops to Hart. 4-3, jackknifes into the air, and the Blazers take the lead.
Simon's looking for something. Good ball movement. Hart steps behind the three-point line and drills it.
Big fan of Josh Hart's since his days at Villanova. Had a sit real friends.
Mobley wants it down low. Watched by a shorter Hart. Ooh, bounce to Allen through his legs. And out comes Simons. To the Blazers.
Guarded by Claxton. Simons kicks to the corner. Hart lines it up and cans it.
Hart runs into a wall, turn back. There's the matchup. Double team comes, give it up. Hart push shot. It's in just before the clock expired.
The percentage, the rate at which Gary comes, I bet you he's top 10 in the league. Yeah. The rate at which he comes over here to get the candy.
Hart, a triple, spreads it in there. Why not?
Yeah.
Simons, two-man play to Nurk, lobs it up top. There's Hart to gather it in and lay it in. Hart wanted a call. Gordon banged him.
Those guys that can make a pass off the bounce without putting 2 hands on the ball, he can pass with either hand. So he's going to pose those problems. This is good to see. Josh Hart again. The game's already over. You're running around defending, and why should the offense have to take a turnover or, you know what I'm saying, do something as Josh Hart knocks down?
Blazers a lead at 2. 4:49 remaining. Simon zigzag dribble into the paint. Off to Hart, elevating for a triple. Yes, sir. Hart up top. Back from Nurk. Elevates and drills a triple.
Josh Hart gives the ball up. Finney Smith right on Lillard. Hart with a show and go, and he scores in the paint.
Lillard on the drive. To Hart in the corner. Got it off in time.
And not give any kind of reaction. As Lillard crosses up outside. Hart open 3. Not going to miss that one. Lillard trying to shake Dort free. Couldn't do it on that particular dribble. So Hart leans into it and it's going to get the soft bounce. It was so good and tying the game on Portland's last possession as it swings over to Josh Hart, and Hart swishes home that 3.
13-7 Denver. Hart is away. Well, Hart, a major hustler.
I think his career high is 3 threes made. We'll check it. Oubre standstill triple, no.
Good
Rebound
pass.
volleyed by Nurk. Leaking out is Hart. Pinpoint pass leading to a bucket in the Blazers.
Try to get something going to the basket next time down.
I don't know what it is, but you can track that percentage for the year. It is not good. Josh Hart will draw the foul and flip it up and in.
Again, the Blazers seal off Pistons in the paint and grab a defensive rebound on the run. Here's Hart, head and shoulders shake and bake right to the window to lay it home.
It goes to Lillard.
4 seconds, 3 seconds. Hart for 3. And Portland has the lead.
Chris, I don't know if you've even called his name for anything very much today.
No, he has not scored. Here's Hart, and he's hit 2 threes now.
What the question is whether or not he was there. The official thought he was.
Hart all the way down the basket, pounds it with a left hand.
An attempt go in, 32.5% this season, below his career average. Three-pointer is good for Josh Hart. We're trying with a capital T. Portland, they've missed their last 12, and then you get Hart.
Dame scoots into the lane, rearranges to Simons. Hart freezes defenders with a pump fake and then found a seam to lay it in. Up top, here is Allen with an attempt. Ball jarred free, grabbed by Josh Hart into the lane. The 1-2 to the cup to lay it up and in over the retreating Garland. Dame drives, kicks. Here's Hart for 3. Got it. Josh Hart. Good Blazer activity at the rim. On the defensive end, here's Lillard crossing over between the wickets, swinging it outside to Hart. No hesitation on that triple. Yeah, stare it down.
Murray in the lane, throws it up, no. Jason Hart has it. He's the best rebounding guard in the NBA. And he lays that one up and in.
That meant a lot to me, just by way of who he is. And he knows this city, this market, this organization more than anybody else. So.
Eubanks holding. Dame in the corner. Hart for 3. Yes, sir. Josh Hart a 3. Lays it in. 1 points in the paint. Take a look at that in a moment as Hart crosses over, dances into the lane, and lays it up and in. Chancey bounce pass inside, dug out by Nurkic. Flings it out in front. Here comes Hart up the floor, avoiding Sawhan to lay it in. Hart slants in, fires over Collins.
Anthony Simons, a young man that has taken over for C.J. McCollum in that secondary playmaking role as Josh Hart hits a point. Kuzma guarding Grant. Grant to a cutting Watford. No-look dime underneath to Josh Hart.
Yeah, so he didn't even see Dame behind him.
Simons works off the screen of Eubanks in the corner to Hart for 3. Got it. A reluctant three-point shooter of late.
But isn't that interesting, guys? After broadcasting a game, he didn't feel like he had won or lost.
No, you know, he's doing those national broadcasts where you can be distant. Dame with it up top. Fades a pass in the corner. With it is Hart. Back it down on the post. Strong. Beautiful flip on this. Step back.
This is what they want. They just have to come up with some D soon.
Brunson finds Hart. Josh Hart for the corner 3. Patrick Ewing and Gerald Wilkins. Back-to-back 30 apiece. Hart, number 3. Knocks down a 3.
Final minute, first quarter. Hartenstein against Cam Johnson. Back door. Hart cuts and finishes. Beautiful movement without the ball as the Knicks have scored 10 in a row. Barrett kicks it out to Hart. Hart spins in the paint, turns, shoots, and scores. Josh Hart 4 for 4 from the field.
I think looking for more.
Obi Toppin. Hart tries again. Puts it in as the shot clock expires. There's the extra.
Hart and Brunson, teammates on championship Villanova teams. They followed them to Nova. And from the wing, Josh Hart connects. Brunson against Trey. Now turns, hooks it back. Hart for 3.
Are going extremely well.
Well, he averages 4 per game.
Josh Hart is good at that.
Hart flips it up and in.
Hart with his first points of the night.
Shot clock winding down. Brunson cross court. Here's Hart on the fade. Josh Hart knocks it down. Hart with the 3.
And he gets a rebound for that, which I'm not an advocate of that for. Never have position.
Quickly drives, gets inside, back out to Hart, gathers, fires, and hits a 3-pointer. Josh Hart drives down a lane, running layup, banks it in.
2 minutes to go. Hart nuzzles in and finishes with the left hand over Horford. Quickly kicks it. Hart to tie. He got it.
Big shot from Josh Hart. Well, it was unbelievable. Another NC State Wolfpack guy. How about that?
That note comes courtesy of bouncing Bill McGrath working overtime. Josh Hart hits a three.
And they need to carry this out for the remaining 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Hart, tough shot. It falls for Josh Hart.
Chance of defense from the Laker crowd. Quickly to Josh Hart. Hart lines it up. That's good from Hart.
The Knicks can't have enough shooting to make them pay.
Knicks played on this court yesterday afternoon against the Clippers as Josh Hart knocks down the three.
They get the matchup they want. It's Randall facing up on Dame. He takes it in, though, into a wall. Throws outside. Hart beats the clock with a three. The former Knick on the floor. In fact, he was traded to Atlanta for Reddish. Reddish went to New York to Atlanta. Josh Hart outside for three. Pumps it up and in. Josh Hart's return to Seattle.
He wanted a foul. Hart in a hurry. Hart drives again. Goes to the rim. Layup is good.
Second consecutive time.
Even game at 37. 9:40 left, second quarter. Barrett on a spin out to quick. Josh Hart knocks in a three.
Yeah, I think you're right. 12 points against Detroit in the fourth quarter after really struggling through 3 quarters.
Josh Hart answers right back. Hart with 9 points.
Quickly into Banchero. Backs it out. Hart, three-point shot. Got it. Big three by Josh Hart.
But this was as close to a must-win for the Knicks. Hart with a steal. Hart down the other end, throws it down.
He's returned, but has not been a factor. He's in the corner now.
Catches, fires, hits it. Josh Hart.
Quickly has it. Quickly Euro steps into an awkward shot that Hart picks up. He'll bank and score. Hart gives the Knicks a 77.
Seasons where the Cavs struggled and what a bounce back it's been the last couple of campaigns as that triple is good.
Josh Hart connects.
And quickly wins the tip despite Wright having a few inches on him. And quickly got bumped. Hart right there to clean it up.
Yeah, with a heck of a pass. I should say, sorry, heck of a pass from McConnell. I mean, he led him into the shot.
Grimes out to Hart for three. It's good. Josh Hart.
And almost got another turnover. Man, oh man, beat yourself. And three-point opportunity.
Pacers playing some defense. You know, sneakers squealing now.
Pacers up by 2 now. Hart drives and banks it in. Well, he finishes strong at the goal.
One of the best offensive players in the NBA. He's got 10 points here in the quarter. Hart going backdoor, hits the basket. Wanted a foul on Mobley, no call.
Yeah. But the big thing is right now, can you make the points in the paint?
Barrett got caught in the air, throws it out to Hart, penetrates. Floater is good from Josh Hart, who's been outstanding in his playoff debut.
Jabbing is Levert in the corner. Osman with a three. Rebound pulled down that time by Hart. He had 10 rebounds in game 2 and game 1, and he takes it in, scooping it home.
Up for the 6th man of the year, and he's been non-existent through 2 games here.
Hart three-corner booking.
As Lisa talked about, grew up in New York. Hart open three.
It's good. Josh Hart from downtown.
Respect to the OGs.
Barrett kicks it out. Hart open three.
It's good.
It really has decided who won the game in all of the first 3 games of the series.
Randall the extra pass. Hart three-pointer. Got it. He is capable of having big offensive games. Hart, little give and go. Layup is good. Isaiah Hartenstein with a perfect give and go pass. Brunson now gets free. Swings it to Toppin. His three-pointer's up. Shot won't go. And Jetty Osman stolen by Hart. Back
magically appears, comes up with a steal. But it's the Knicks defense, but also he's cooperating.
He's first-team All-NBA. Hart inside, throws it down. What a find from Jalen Brunson, trapped out by half court. R.J. Barrett tied up, shot clock winding down. Hart just gets it off in time. It goes! Josh Hart throws up a desperation shot, and the Knicks back up by 9.
6 to shoot, drives the split, wraps it around Hart, 2 to shoot, lets the teardrop go, and it's good.
Here's Hart working against Bam. Adebayo moving his feet well, and Hart with a nice reverse for the bucket.
But that's the difference, right? You can get post isolation for Jimmy with Mitch having a guard outside, but I love that transition for the Knicks right there.
And Robinson with the rebound for New York. Hart on the drive, and that's going to be goaltending against Adebayo.
Grimes goes for the steal on the knockaway. Miami retains it. Highsmith loses it, and it's scooped up by Hart. Hart down the middle, lays it up and in. Into the third quarter. Randall wants it one-on-one with Adebayo. Kick it out. Hart the ball fake. Euros. It's good and a foul. Kicks it over to Hart. Extra chance here. Grimes on a swing. Randall with 8 to shoot. Corner, Hart, money! 1-point game. Knicks in front. Randall backing in. Off the double team. Jumper, Hart. Splash!
Here's Barrett from the corner. Puts it on the deck. Leaves it for Hart and finishes with the left hand.
Well, see, Hart's like the maintenance man. He's everywhere. Caught the corner of that stanchion.
Then he was hobbling back up the court. Here's a three that goes down for Josh Hart. That's just the 4th three of the game for the Knicks.
24 out of 27 for Miami. A major plus.
Knicks are 13 of 15.
Oh.
Randall to the corner. Hart got a 3.
Nice.
Lowry in, Martin in, Zeller in. Hart is in for New York. Hart, he's fouled in the act and a chance for 3. And he can put the Knicks in front. The lead is down to 7 for the Knicks. Brunson needs some help. Hart thought about it, drives in, challenges Zeller, and gets the bucket.
Toppin, Hart, Hartenstein, Brunson, and Barrett, the 5 for New York. As Hart wiggles through and finishes. He had a huge first quarter, shot 8 free throws in it. Randall squirms it over to Hart, 3 to shoot. Hart left alone and knocks down the mid-range.
3 guys in the gap there on Jalen Brunson.
Randall gives it up. Hart will let it fly and knock it down. That is what the Knicks need. Brunson to inbound, gets it to Randall, gets it right back. Brunson bounces underneath, and Hart lays it in. It's a 2-point game.